hope everyone's well. Been a bit of time, lots to do, things are happening, transfers are moving, Liverpool doing bits in the transfer market. So I thought I'd take this opportunity just to talk to you a little bit about some of the things that's happening at the moment and bits around just all news around football really, and touch base because it's been missing you all. Please like and subscribe, click on notifications. Remember, subscribing helps to spread the information out there and helps with the algorithms. This channel is going to be holistic, so I'm not putting money in it to boost up the figures. It's a case of, people like the content, or people just want to go on that journey with me and enjoy just hearing natural football talk, then please like, subscribe and pick on notifications. But talk to you a bit after this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world, LFC fans. Wow. I mean, a short space of time, 2 weeks, lots have happened, but lots of news, lots of things going on with LFC, and just really want to touch base with you about this going on at the moment. So let's get the biggest one out of the way. Obviously, Florian Wirtz just played in the Nations semi-finals and third place playoff. Germany obviously didn't do too well in that. He scored a goal in the first game, but he was able then after to go on his holiday, and the communication and negotiations with Liverpool and Leverkusen continued. So now we have it, £116.5 million. That is the deal. 100 million straight on, and 16.5 million in achievable add-ons that I would expect to, he'll light up the stage. He will light up the stage for Liverpool. We can't wait for him to be introduced. Can't wait to see what Slot's going to do with this guy, because I feel like there's something cooking here. With Trent going, and obviously we know Trent, 10 million, he's moved on to Real Madrid and will play in the Club Nations Championship, which has started now. Obviously, he was a free agent, but with the contract expiring in some point in June or July, I think it was June or July, Real Madrid asked and paid us 10 million, so let's take that. And then obviously, Mr. Trent Alexandro, whatever you want to call it, Mr. Fluently Speaking Spanish, kind of gave the game away. Disappointing, lad. Really disappointing. Because kind of like some of us have been having your back, saying to others like, look, don't boo, but just, if you're not happy with him, just don't applaud. But it kind of feels like he planned. I don't know, if maybe he's just one of these bilingual people that can pick it up quickly in 24 hours. But you kind of smell that it's a bit of bullshit going on there, and that basically this deal was sorted out some time ago, maybe a year and a bit, 2 years ago, and that he was going to sign a contract and he was practicing Spanish. And eloquently he is. And he even charmed the Spanish officials for Real Madrid. Well done, Trento. Just means that some of the things people have said is correct, that you intended to go, and it is what it is. But all the best again. You did what you did for us and is well appreciated. But Trento's gone, and we've got Frimpong in, so that deal was sorted. Frimpong feels like a long time ago that Frimpong's deal was sorted, but obviously that's through the door. So nice, so good to have that, with also Bradley's contract all signed up. I just feel cements that right side position for some time, doesn't it? It really does. I mean, I think it'd still be good to get a right back in, but I kind of feel like with what business we've done there with Frimpong, we've got a multi-dimensional player. One, you can play the right-sided right back on a four, which obviously he hasn't done before. And also he can play sort of that right wing when Salah goes to the African Cup of Nations. So we have options there, which is fantastic. going to switch to the left-hand side. So Milos Kerkez. Now look, natural delay because of the fact that, look, we were sorting out a massive Florian Wirtz deal. Massive deal. And obviously, both clubs have gone back and forth, back and forth. Liverpool, FSG, Edwards, who have tried to do the negotiations on this, tried to get this deal settled, sorted. And obviously, Leverkusen have tried to stick to their guns. So we've got 116.5 million British pound, which when it's all completed together, will be a British record. 100 million straight, all done and dusted, but 16.5 million through achievable bits in a contract and add-ons. And that'll bring to 116.5, about 140 odd million euros. Look, fantastic. You know, I can understand. And because of that, Kerkez deal sort of had to be a little bit delayed, but Liverpool on it. Rumour has it that Wirtz will actually have his medical on Friday after his holiday finishes. And then we're looking by next week, into next week, we'll have Milos Kerkez's deal sorted. Bournemouth, as far as I know, have already put an outlay in for a replacement for Milos Kerkez for left back. So it looks like it's already signed, sealed and delivered. We just expect to dot the I's and T's, but he'll be a Liverpool player. And with that, has been rumours that Atletico are looking into Robertson, and there's potential of maybe a deal happening for Robertson this season. There has been some little dodgy rumours about Trent Alexander's brother, obviously as an agent, and his historical legacy or historical actions where he gets players to try and do a free. So there's obviously potential that Liverpool could release Robbo. I don't think that's going to happen. But it's interesting. I'll be very surprised if Robbo goes. I think that'll be just too much movement. I kind of feel like maybe give another year. He hasn't been great for the last 2 years. We know this. That's why we have Kerkez coming through. And Tsimikas hasn't shown that he can deliver. So clearly, it's either get another player in or we just go with Robbo as being a back off to Kerkez, and then the two then battle it out as well. But I feel maybe we're seeing Robbo potentially going. I'll just be very doubtful if it's this summer with all the movements that's going on at the moment. I think I'll be doubtful. Then we have Nunes. So Nunes, Liverpool are happy for him to go. It's rumored about 65 million. Saudi are heavily linked, and allegedly Napoli have asked to talk to the player. So it looks like something will happen around that Nunes front very soon. It's a pity, but I think we have to accept the fact. And I even watched a game with him for Uruguay against Brazil, and he missed a real sitter, 2 sitters in fact, and just kind of felt like just not happening for this guy. It's just the way it is, and I think we're just gonna beat a dead horse if we keep him. So Tsimikas Nunes looks like he's about to go. Then we look at potential strikers coming in, and at the moment, how realistic this is, it'd be interesting. There's been talk about Isak, and that Liverpool may make a bid for Isak, and they were inquiring about it. I kind of feel we know that's going to be 100+ million. I just don't see where we're going to outlay that again. I would love to see us going towards 300-400 million transfer window. We've already won the transfer window, but if you imagine that, Salah is Wirtz. I'm sorry, that's dangerous, but obviously Etikite is still there. There's rumours about Man United looking into him, and potentially Liverpool still looking into him as well. There was also a rumour about Osimhen as well. That was an interesting one. I wouldn't say no to that. If Osimhen came and joined Liverpool, I think that could work pretty well. Wherever he goes, he always scores goals. I think last season he scored about 37 goals or in 41 matches, something silly like that. He just bangs in goals for fun. Gyökeres looks like potentially that's the Man United job. But obviously there's issues at the moment because I think whoever wants him to make some noise within his club and basically asks to leave. So, but I think he'll be gone this summer. A player or striker of that magnitude, I think at the moment, the amount of goals he scores, it'll be hot property. It'll be wanted heavily. And obviously we've seen Keller go in goal. go to Brentford, and Brentford have lost their manager, which is quite ironic. At the same time, their manager now gone to Tottenham, and I think he'll do pretty well over there. To actually, I think he's a well-respected manager, good coach, good man manager, and he's probably gone to a worse club to try and do that. But good luck to him. All the best, all the best. Hopefully, knock some points off against our rivals for us. That'd be nice next season. But look, that currently is where we're at in terms of movement, in terms of transfer window. Really be interesting to see what happens in the next few days. But it's nice to know that Kirk Castillo's basically out of the way. Before I will go, Konaté's one. So lots of rumours that Real Madrid are now doing that repeat offender thing, and they're looking to sign Konaté on a free. Because obviously, once he gets through this season, he's a free agent. He's got one more season left. It'll be disappointing if that's the case. I know with the contract as well with Konaté, that's been going on for a bit. He wants a certain amount of money. Obviously, PSG will be looking into him, and Real Madrid as well. I just be really disappointed if Real Madrid do us again. I think the Trent one's left a bit of a sour taste in our mouths, to be honest with you. I don't think we're best company. And we don't really want to lose a man mountain that is Konaté to Real Madrid, and especially not this season. The problem is, though, if you don't lose him free, you then need to sell him this season. I just can't see us. Too many moves, too many moves out the club. Too many moving parts. So that's Konaté. Diaz, again, Diaz is an interesting one. Barcelona, a figure that we've set, which is 60-something odd million. I can't see Barcelona at the moment putting that money together. And obviously Saudi are looking into Diaz. So that'll be interesting whether Diaz goes or Diaz stays. I just think the Florian Wirtz coming in, I think we'll see that Diaz move. I think we'll see Diaz go, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. His salary is not what it should be. I think he should be a lot more money. And obviously Liverpool not willing to go and give him an contract offer that he wants, then now you'd expect the player to go. So let me know what you think. Let me know who you feel should come into the club. Let me know your views about the Florian Wirtz signing, where you think will sit in. I am going to do a post as well, talking in detail about Florian Wirtz in terms of where he potentially sits into the Liverpool exciting team. Really exciting. But talk to you later.